Night, you guys. It's your girl Renee, and we are at Lowe's. I'm so excited. So they got all their pansies and stuff out. Big, beautiful basket for $24.98. And then they have their normal blackberries, and they are $14.98 to say $15. Nice little berries. And then let's go over here, see what else we can see. They got all their vegetables out. It gets too cold for these vegetables. Let's see what they got going on here. They got the organic romaine lettuce, which is $5.98. Got their parsley, $6.97. Then they got their tomatoes, which is too cold. So they got their cherry, husky, parsley. They got their dill, which is $7. See? $7. Can you imagine? $7? Woo! Child, please. More tomatoes. Lowe's got all their tomatoes out. Mine are doing good that I'm growing from seed. And they have this one. They're 3 for $12. And this ends, let's see, valid from 4/10/25 to 4/16. So the 16th is the last day for this sale. 16th. Not bad. Little cold. They got their soil out. Strawberries are $16.98 for that pot. Then they got their onions. Child, we don't want to talk about no more about no onions. Your girl is done with them onions. Whew, no more onions, please. Then they have their bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, shishitos. Woohoo! Shishitos. They got them for $4.98. This is like $5. Banana peppers, just the usual suspects. And hot cayenne peppers. Same deal. You get 3 of them for $12 till the 16th. So they got their herbs. Like I said, $6 for their dill, purple basil, cilantro, sage. I want to make sure I do a lot of the mint, because that mint tea that I had was really good. So I think I'm gonna do some spearmint. Let's see, they got the lavender, which is $6 too. Greek oregano. They got the sweet mint, still $6. But see, at least it looks good. See what I'm saying? Still looks good. And then they have their English thyme, lemon thyme, normal stuff. So let's go in the inside and see what they got going on in there. Hey guys, I forgot to show you over here. They have their eggplant, straight neck, squash, $5. Zucchini up here. They got their beans out, their Blue Lake bush beans, what I just planted from seed. Remember in those containers? Let's see, what else do they have? Got the cucumbers, watermelon, the normal $5 for this icebox watermelon, kale, and then they got some Swiss chard down there, broccoli, celery. I'm looking for something new, but it's the same stuff every year. So let's go in the inside and see what we can see in there. They're cute little flowers. I love the pansies, but I want to see if they got them like in the 6-pack. So I'm gonna put a couple of those in my little garden area. So let's go look over here. Those are cute. And these are $8.98. Beautiful. Pink. Yellow. Renee, know your colors. Get your colors together, girl. All right, let's see if we can find some marigolds, which is cool. Got your ferns. Here is their big packs. Mandevilla's over here for $31.98. They got their big, um, I think these are like the big 12 pack of their violas and pansies, and these go for $13.98. Shoot, they used to be like $10. All right, guys, let's go on the inside and see what they got going on. All right, you guys, I'm just roaming around looking at all their flowers and stuff. They got some cool stuff in here, but I need to come back on like a Monday through Friday when it's not so congested. I was thinking about these iceberg plants, which are pretty. Look at that, gorgeous. And these are $7.98 for these packs. How big of a pack is that? Look at that, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go around this way. Lowe's getting their stuff in though. I love this plant, but it doesn't last very long. And the squirrels love that plant. Let's look over here. Hostas. I don't need any more hostas. Let's see. Got your lilies coming out. Asiatic lilies. And these are $5.98. That's what they look like. Pretty good. Love it. Got your verbena here. Beautiful. $7.98. I think these are carnations. Let me see. No, those are dianthus. And those are $7.98. Beautiful. I like the mandevillas. Look how beautiful those are. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, you know I had to come over to the clearance section. And they have these, which are, they're $6.98. Let's find one of them signs and tells you what the clearance price is. All right, let me go see if I can find where the clearance sign is at. All right, you guys, they got their mulch on sale, 5 for $10. That's the black, the brown, the red. So sure that goes on until like the 16th. Hey guys, check out these hydrangeas. Aren't these beautiful? Look at that. Vibrant colors. No, these bad boys are expensive. Just say $27. But look at this. You know, I love me a good hydrangea. What a beautiful sea of color. Beautiful. All right, you guys, let's pick up our seed starting mix, which is $6.98. So let me get one bag of that. Let's go see if they have our blood meal that we need. Let's see. All right, I'm pushing. Say blood meal. Okay. Blood meal. And these are $8.98. Bone meal is $8.98. And you also have your worm castings that are $10. So I'm gonna pick me up some blood meal. Because you know I thought I was out of bone meal, but it was blood meal. All right, so let's go see if I can find a tray in the inside. Let's go on the inside. All right, you guys, so this is what I purchased so far. These are only $1.98 and they're half off. So let me show you what else they have. These are the petunias for $13.98 and they're half off. Got some palm trees, roses, which are beautiful. Let me go around here and show you. These are beautiful. Tell you, don't sleep on the clearance rack here at Lowe's because they have some really good stuff. You just need to take your time and look through all their stuff. All right, let's go look at their soil, which is... I'm doing well. How are you doing? Good, thanks for asking. So let's see how much their soil is going for. You have your organic raised bed soil, and it is just say $10. And then the ones that they have on sale, which, you know, we always go there first because we're all about saving our pennies, keeping them ducats in our pockets. And they have this one. It's the lawn soil. And for one bag is $8.98. And then they got this deal where you buy so many and you get 3 free. That's the soil that I was using when I was planting those onions, and normally it's 4.48. And then the bigger bags of that are 8.48. So they have some good stuff on sale. This is a time to come out and get your soil, get your mulch, because these sales are going to stay until the 16th of this month. All right, guys, I'm going to go pay for my stuff because we got to head to the Dollar Tree. All right, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and get on out the Lowe's so you can start getting your gardens prepped and ready to fill them up with them good plants that you have been working hard to grow from seed. Love you all, and I'll talk to you later.